Hi friends, it's Trans Pride today. I finished my flag, it's hanging on my wall. I am officially a trans YouTuber. Um, I think it's really important to talk about Trans Pride and why we need to have it. If I'm smart and sensible and don't get too distracted at the pub in a moment, then I will make sure to put in some of the shots I took from Pride, like now. Maybe. Actually, I'll put them at the end of the video. Stay till the end. Trans Pride, my voice is a little hoarse because I've been chanting. Say it with me. Nyx loses her voice at every protest and will continue to do so she doesn't have to voice train. Trans Pride is so important to me. This is my first one. I have been involved in other prides. I was involved in the organising of the Pride Festival, or Pride in my hometown. This was back over a decade ago now, when everything about me was different. And I will talk about the various identities that I've occupied at another video, because this one's about pride. Because trans pride is pride. And I think it's important for at least 3 reasons. The first one, I am scared often, and I'm quite a butchy, quite strong, quite not too fuckable with woman, but I'm clockable, you know. I'm not passing, and I probably won't ever pass. The closest I'm going to get to passing is being misgendered because people are trying to make fun of me as a lesbian. I'm scared a lot, and one of the things that makes me feel safer is knowing that my community is there and we are there for each other. And marching through the city with literally hundreds of other trans people of ages, from the children being accompanied by their trans parents to people with grey hair and still chanting along, makes me feel safer, because it makes me feel like I'm not alone, like I'm not, walking through the city and at any moment someone could just get me. So that's important. I think it's also important that people see us, and see us as trans people without us having to be outed, because, well, for a start, because you actually can't tell. I say I'm clockable, but you can't always tell. And you can't always tell what someone is or who someone is. And so just seeing the diversity of the diaspora of trans people is something that will be important for cis people to see. And that's why we're marching in the streets, why we have to be looked at by other people. And the third one is that gender is the battleground. There's strong arguments to be made that gender was our first battleground, that the first time that, the working class was split was by gender roles, and that we've sort of been fighting that fight forever. That gender is part of it's part of why there are some people out there, very powerful people, that hate me and hate us so much, is because the fight for gender is a fight worth fighting. So being out there on the streets chanting, we won't be quiet. Stonewall was a riot, chanting about how much we hate the cops, demanding free healthcare available to all, no segregated nonsense that we have to deal with at the moment, is important. So I'm proud to be trans, and I'm openly trans, and if this channel is anything, it is a channel of trans pride. So thank you very much, friends. Cut to the shots from Pride today. I love you very much, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.